If I'm correct, which I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, and I think I am, you guys just saw arm day, and then also you saw me testing out this camera mount for the first time. So I believe it should be day number 154. I believe so, if I'm correct, and I think so. So welcome back to day number 154 of 500. If you guys don't know who I am or what I do is your first time seeing me or your first couple times seeing me, it's a challenge I'm doing for myself. Post 500 a day straight in a row, be consistent no matter what, get the videos up and out there. And those videos you guys just saw before this, the last two videos, I recorded them both in one day on Sunday. Today is Monday at the start of this video. However, I think I'm going to finish this video on Tuesday, if that makes sense, because I thought about it and I play late and slow pitch both nights, so I got to thinking while working today and kind of last night as well after finishing up my second video, if I get the video recorded today in the little hour and a half span I have-ish, saying I even have that much time when I get home before I leave again for slow pitch, and then in that same time slot tomorrow, I can edit this video. So we're gonna try and record it all today, edit it all tomorrow, and then boom, should work out, right? Go up on Wednesday, and then I can record on Wednesday normally, and then boom, vlog on Thursday, right? Right, that should work out. Most for sure that it should work out this way though, and it'll give me time to actually get this done for Wednesday's video since I didn't record 4 videos over the weekend. If I would have done that, then I wouldn't even have to worry about it. Wednesday would already be done, and then I can wait until, say, tomorrow on Tuesday or Wednesday to actually record and get it together for Thursday. Didn't do that though, only got ahead to Tuesday, so this is going to be Wednesday's video. Now that we got that out of the way, if you guys haven't seen my channel before and you're watching this, you should consider subscribing to the channel down below and dropping a like on the video as well. It's free to do both of them. It takes 2 seconds to do both of them. I promise you guys, it doesn't take long at all, and it helps a brother out, so why not? Just stop for 1 second, pause the video, drop a like, drop a sub, boom. Done. Appreciate you all so much for that. And then one last thing, and then we're gonna jump into shoulder and back for the rest of this video probably, unless I come up with something else on Tuesday that I want to throw in real quick. But right now, I'm thinking that's gonna be the rest of this video is shoulder and back. But I wanted to talk about the mount real quick. The mount, it works when I'm using it. Like right now, it's working. The safety line is completely out, which I was talking about in yesterday's video, but it's working, so I guess it's fine. It just doesn't stay up, which I'm concerned about because it could potentially fall while I'm using it. I don't think it will, but as long as it doesn't fall on me while I'm using it, it's honestly not going to be that big of a problem, I don't think, and it just won't stay up for hours or stay up permanently when I put it up, which is a big letdown because honestly I thought it would, but it's okay because the suction part of it is kind of marked out on the windshield now, so I can just see where it is, mount it right back up, adjust the camera slightly when I need to, and it'll be all right. I had to do it today. You know, I woke up, went to work, it was down, put it up, left work, it was down, put it up. Here we are now using it, and then I'm just gonna take it down that way it doesn't have to fall down on its own and ruin it or something crazy. All right, sorry for the yap, but I had to get that in there and just explain that real quick after past 3 videos pretty much. I've been talking about setting this thing up and getting it used, and then we test ran it yesterday. So just had to throw that in. Now let's go hit shoulders and back.
I don't know the legitimacy of it, but today at the end of work, I was talking with my supervisor, and I was just, chatting it up with him, and I was like, hey, I was talking to this guy the other day, and he's in a different department, and I was like, seems like some cool stuff, and, it kind of sparked my interest, and he was showing me some things, and he's like, hey, if you're good at this, you'd probably be really good at it, and I was like, shoot, I understood it easily, and I knew what he was talking about, so, it's got my interest, and he's like, oh, well, maybe we can make something happen, maybe we can make a switch, if there's something else you want to try, let me know, and we can see what we can do, so, I'm not saying it is going to happen, but the potential for me to switch to a different department is there, and I would be hyped, honestly, because that would be very exciting. What I told him I wanted to switch into, I'm much more comfortable with, I would say. I feel like I would pick it up so much easier and honestly already know what I'm doing in there, whereas right now, it's not like I can't do what I'm doing right now. It's just, I think I would enjoy doing that much more. So if that is a possibility and I can make it happen, oh my gosh, please. So I'm going to ask tomorrow when I go in, and we'll see, if I can make something happen. But I'm going to hold my breath on it. It would be very nice, though, if I could make it happen and get the switch. Because then I think I'd enjoy this internship just a little bit more. Alright, 1 set for warm up, and then we're going to up the weight, and we're going to be, 2 away from the full stack. Can't even get a light warm up in today. We got to go heavy because on a time limit here. So that's our warm up, if you want to call it that. I just lowered it 1. How we're going? Trying to max out on this one. A little run through. Oh, camera. Focus. There we are. A little run through. Obviously, lat pull downs. We got 2 more sets of those. Gonna do those, and then hopefully we do some shrugs. We'll be able to do some shoulder shrugs, and then shoulder press as well. And we might do some Arnold press, but probably not. Cause I don't think I have time for that. And we're gonna do some more rows as well back there. And if I have time, I'll do some more. But right now, that's what we're gonna go with. Lat pull downs. Do these last 2 sets here, and then we'll jump straight into some shrugs, and then we'll do some press. No, sorry, we'll do deadlift and then press. We're hoping to get those 4 in. And again, if I have time, I will do more. I just don't know if I will because we're going so quick today on such a tight time zone here. Hopefully, we got time to do more. That'd be ideal. Okay, for this last set, we are going to go 1 away from the full stack and probably hate life because it's going to be super heavy. But we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I was able to get 10 on that. I'm gonna try and not get 10 on this. I want to be able to fail before I get 10. But if I do get it, then hey, let's go. He's like stronger. If I get through this first 5 and it's really rough, then we might consider throwing it. Just back 1 more. I'm gonna try my hardest to do as many as I can here. Okay, it's heavy. Come on, move. I could not get that to move. We're gonna lower it 1. We're gonna jump straight into it. No break here. Because that was what? 2.5 reps, pretty much. 3.5. Get at least 6 here. Oh. Well, I got my 6. I tried to push for 7. Honestly, I wanted to get 8. Couldn't get it to move. Now we're going to go on and do some shrugs. Nice and easy. Check out how my hand's looking from yesterday for me. It'd be 2 days ago for you guys, but yeah. See if we can peel it off. Oh, I shouldn't do this, honestly. But it'll be alright. I hope. Just trying to get that top layer that's loose off of here. Okay, I got it, but kind of stung, and I bet it'll probably be sore after tonight, after slow push. Wow. I should not have done that. I should have just let it heal over. I think it'll be. I think I'll be okay. Let's load up with how much? 45 on each, and then start banging these out. 50. We might try 50. I think we did 45s on here before last week, so 50 should be pretty tough, especially by the time I get around to 20 of these. Oh yeah, we'll be feeling it for sure. Ooh, there it is. 20. Yeah, definitely start feeling it. It reminds me of honestly doing forearm workouts, doing them kitty curls. Once you get to, I don't know, I'd say 15 is when I started feeling it here, more than 17 on those. But those last 5, it's hard to go going up like that. It's heavy. You guys see what I'm saying though? Like, look at my arms right now. If I just do shoulder shrugs, I'm moving my hand. I'm just pretending to. But look, I feel like I got so much more definition to it than I used to. You can actually see everything. I feel like I'm not saying I'm big. Okay, I'm definitely not big. I know that, and that's not my goal. Again, I've said it actually a couple of times throughout this last week and before then, but it's not my goal right now to get big. Obviously, I would love to be freaking huge and have monster buys and arms, but right now, again, lose that little bit of fat we got there. Shoo, then we can get as big as we want. But I feel like I'm getting good definition recently, so very excited. Here we are, actually doing shoulder shrugs with our 50s. You guys can't see them. On my tippy toes. There we go. Did some elbow or some arm bends there, like Logan doing shrugs to show you. But it's freaking heavy. We'll pump out our last set of these right here. Move on. Do some deadlift and hope that we can get a decent 10 reps at least for the first 2 sets, and the third set it might be really rough because my arms are gassed from our day yesterday, getting gassy already. I can already tell. And then we're gonna do shoulder press. That'll be really tiring. And again, if I have time, I want to do 1 more. I just don't know if we will. Let's just quit yet and let's get to it. That way we can try and have enough time to do a 5th one. I'm thinking while I just loaded that up for shoulder press and then I'm about to do deadlift, need to get some mirrors for right here on this whole wall. That would be sick. Because then, obviously, right here, when I'm doing those, boom, got it. When I do easy bar curl arm day, boom, got it right there. That'd be dope. Might have to invest. I'll look into it. Probably not going to happen, but I'll look into it at least. We're hitting you guys with like the ultra top down angle here with this one. Yeah. Moving the camera up here, though, I will say I started having mic problems I do have it fixed right now. I can tell it's working, or at least I think it's working normally. So if it absolutely demolishes itself again and breaks off, then apologies. I'll try and fix it as soon as I notice it. I don't know. I need to really invest in at least another cheap pair like this. That way I have them until I break down and buy that expensive set. But like, if I can manage to make it work, there's no point in me buying the another cheap set and just get the expensive set. But when am I really going to buy down or break down and actually buy them is the thing. If I'm not going to do it soon, then it'd be worth investing in another cheap pair. Plus, I'd have it as a backup. I don't know, man. I'm so stingy with my money when it comes to things like this. Like, I just don't want to buy twice for no reason. Deadlift, here we go. Or I said deadlift. Rows. Second set. Let's go. Third set, and then we're gonna move on to shoulder press. Cannot wait. That's honestly turning into like my favorite shoulder and back exercise. Oh, I'm barely in the frame. Holy crap! It's turning into my favorite one. And then if we have time, which I think we'll have a little bit, we might do some more pull downs, but we're gonna switch out and do the close grip pull downs if we have time. See if we can still throw up these 45s for 10. It'd be probably a little tough because again, I'm getting pretty gassed already, but I think we can get 10. It just might get ugly for my last couple reps on each set. Oh yeah, we got this first set. After this, I'll be a little bit worried. This will set me up pretty for chest day as well, because I can at least take tomorrow off for sure, rest for chest day, and then if I need, I can take Wednesday off as well. Or instead of going off completely, I could hit legs and then chest day on Thursday. Or I could rest. Either or works. So actually kind of nice I did today, even if I'm a little gassed for shoulder and back. All right, knock these two out, and then might have to go. Unless I get done quickly, then we can probably rep out a couple sets of that. Might have been a little bit difficult for you guys to tell, but a little less controlled on that set. So hopefully, last set we can still push through. I decided just now we're gonna do this and call it, because I still gotta get everything gathered and get ready and everything get changed, and I need to use the bathroom as well before I go. So we're gonna have to call it here. That way I give myself just enough time to do all that. Let's pump this out, and then I'll leave the video open for now. I won't end it, but I'll leave it open, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow. If I got any more words or anything I want to share with you guys, I'll share. If not, I'll close out the video, but we're gonna leave it open-ended here for now. Go ahead and get these done, and then I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I say that it's the same video for you guys, just tomorrow for me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 2 more. Come on. Shoot. There we go. So, done here. I'm gonna go out slow push tonight. Then I'll catch y'all tomorrow if I got any more work to do. So, catch y'all then.
There we are, next day. I don't really have anything else to add to this video, so we are gonna go ahead and end it off here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today's video is absolutely just thundering outside, so we didn't even end up getting to play slow pitch tonight, man. Wow, it's alright though. It's good for me. Let me take a nap, so got a little bit extra sleeping now. It's about 8:30, so I'm gonna lock in, get this edited, and then play some Apex with the boys tonight, end off tonight, hopefully. And then do it all again tomorrow. And then we're going to hit chest day tomorrow, so I cannot wait for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. Hope I enjoyed today's video. Hope everybody has a days. I love y'all. Peace.